Ladies and gentlemen, it is on in the octagon. We now open the evening with our first fight, consisting of 2 5-minute rounds. Comes our TKMMA welterweight division. Fighting in the blue corner, I introduce a fighter with a mixed martial arts background, making his debut at TKMMA tonight. Weighing in at 169 pounds, 77 kilos, fighting out of McLeod Academy, Aylesbury, Keith Pearson.
Crazy, yo. I got paper waiting for me everywhere that I go. It's either 16 bars or a rock and a show. Let's go into the sand with the locals on the street. That's what she described, and she might have seen me. She bumped into the sand with the locals.
Fighting out of the red corner is his opponent. This man has a boxing background and is making his debut here at TKMMA tonight. Weighing in at 169 pounds, 77 kilos, fighting out of SWS Club Berkshire, Titus Flavell, Flavell!
My name's Matt Flavell, aka Titus Flavius. I'm fighting out of SWS Fight Club today. I've been with them now for about 7 or 8 months. My background is boxing, but I've been doing the groundwork with them too. I've also been doing K1 kickboxing for a couple of years, so it's my first venture into the cage, so looking forward to see how I get on.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, fighting in the blue corner, I introduce a fighter with a mixed martial arts background, making his debut at TKMMA tonight, weighing in at 169 pounds, 77 kilos, fighting out of the McLeod Academy, Aylesbury, Keith Pearson. Fighting out of the red corner is his opponent. This man has a boxing background and is making his debut here at TKMMA tonight. Weighing in at 169 pounds, 77 kilos, fighting out of SWS Fight Club, Berkshire, Titus Flavell, Flavius.
So we got Keith in the black and white shorts.
Yeah. Matt Flavell in the old school bad boy shorts.
Opening up with a kick. And again.
Keep finding the range with those kicks there.
He hasn't thrown a jab yet. It's interesting.
Yeah, some good kicking work here from Keith.
Nice clinch.
Keith looking for some knees.
Matt's turned the fight into the cage.
So Keith really needs to get his back off the cage here, try and turn the fight around a little bit. Looks like maybe Matt's looking for a takedown possibly.
Does Matt have an advantage here with being the shorter fighter in this type of situation, Kev?
If he can get on his hips, then definitely. Maybe pull his legs away from the cage here, get a fight to the ground. Really depends what Matt's looking for here. Seems content to push into the cage and just dirty box up against the cage with knees and punches.
Matt needs to use a bit more pressure with his head. I think maybe head control and get under Keith's. Oh, a bit of judo there.
Nice hip toss by Matt. Matt gaining top position here. Let's see what his groundwork's like.
He certainly seemed to be dominating the fight in the clinch. Let's see if Matt can move forward from this position.
Yeah, I think he is the stronger fighter here at the moment. A nice escape by Keith, back to his knees, looking for a reversal.
Neck could be in danger. Oi, that was to the body, good shot. Oh, and he spun for the guillotine.
Matt just manhandling his opponent at the moment. Keith's working hard to escape.
Both fighters directly in front of us. Matt certainly seems to be...
Matt's staying in top position. He's in half guard at the moment, probably wants to get that leg out. Keith looking to maybe replace guard here.
He's got a lot of good pressure. Matt has got some great grappling.
Yeah, Matt's really piling on the pressure from the top here. Keith looking to move his hips out and replace the guard. There he goes. The guard's back in.
A big slam. Big slam.
A little bit of slamming and again.
And again. Using a lot of energy. Is that an economical attack, Kev?
I don't usually see many people winning a fight with a slam, but it does happen. Whether it's the best use of energy, we'll soon see. We'll see if he gets tired in the next round.
Certainly a crowd pleaser.
Keith lifting his legs up here, possibly looking for a sweep or an arm bar on that left arm there.
He was hooking the inside leg there. I think he needs to bring his posture down, close the guard and bring him back down maybe.
Definitely. Matt's keeping him nicely pressed up against the cage here.
Turning away from the cage, which is going to help, and a flower sweep. Onto Mount, and he lost the position.
Matt immediately reverses that sweep, looking like the stronger of the two fighters at the moment. Keith worked that sweep well, just couldn't maintain that top position, unfortunately.
He's keeping that posture down well. He had the overhook. He could have set up. Has he got the overhook on the left-hand side? I can't see from this angle. Yeah, he has. So he's broken his posture, and he's using his legs wisely.
Keith fishing for a triangle there, I think. Maybe now a butterfly sweep. And Matt separates.
Oh, lovely shot, but then Matt returned the compliment with a nice right. And it's back to the cage. This is a very technical fight that we're seeing here.
Yeah, both fighters working hard here. We're going to see who's the fitter out of the two if this goes to a round two. Again, Matt pressuring up against the cage here, using his pressure. He does seem like the stronger of the two. Good strikes by Keith though. He's not sitting down idly. He's looking for a way to open this up.
Matt going to hook a leg or go for the double. I'm not too sure what he's doing there. He's just seems to be holding on. He might. Looking for the big double.
Keith looking for the guillotine.
Big slam, but he's in a guillotine and he squeezes out. Excellent work by Matt.
Matt did tell me earlier he'd be looking for ground and pound if it went to the ground, so he's staying true to his word at the moment.
Keith again with the overhook. Oh, I think that might have been...
accidental headbutt there.
Yeah, I think he tried to force Keith back down.
Not intentional.
Keith's doing a good job with the overhook. He's keeping his fighter controlled so he doesn't get any distance for strikes.
Very good.
Excellent
very good
first round.
Very good first round.
Both fighters getting ready to come out. Maybe it's the storm before the calm. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so that was quite a hard-paced first round, so we're going to see how these guys' cardio is working. See if Keith works these kicks again that he's having success with early on.
Clinches straight away.
Clinch out in open ground there, very rare to see actually.
Matt's doing a great job of pushing the fight to where he wants to take it, really. Up against the cage.
Keeps hitting some good inside knees there though. Can he avoid the takedown?
He's got the overhook and the underhook.
Again, Matt bullying him onto the cage here, still looking strong.
How much cardio does this take out of the fight?
A lot. This is a lot of work. Often the crowd gets a bit bored with this kind of thing, but this is actually a lot of energy being spent here. Both guys working for underhooks and knees.
Excellent turn there by Keith. So now it's Keith's turn to dictate where the fight's going.
Keith firing in some good knees here. He's scoring here.
It looks like Matt might actually have lost his... Oh, great knee strike.
Very good
just
knee.
As I was about to say, it looks like Matt has actually lost it.
Now Keith going for the takedown. Very even match here, actually, to be fair.
It's certainly looking like it's more Keith's round on this one. Matt certainly dominated the first round, and it's Keith's comeback. Let's see how much of a fighter Matt is and see if he can come back into this fight. At the moment, he just looks like he's taking more than he's giving.
Yeah, he works
this is
very
great action up against the cage now. Certainly a lot more strikes. We're seeing knee and body shots.
Keith's really turned this around.
Oh,
can he stay on top? And he does.
Now we're going to see if...
Let's see how Matt works from his back. He spent most of the first round on top. See if he can work anything from his back this time.
I think what Matt hasn't done is control Keith's strikes. Oh, he's going for an armbar by the looks of it.
He's obviously working some submissions.
You can hear Neil McLeod in Keith's corner shouting, body, body, head.
Good ground and pound. Can he pass the guard? Matt's back up. Looking for a takedown. Again,
up against the cage.
Has Matt got the juice to get this fight back to the ground on his terms?
He's got the double there, hasn't he? Is it just he's waiting, or what's happening there, Kev?
I think he's tired. I think he's tired from round one. I might be wrong, but he's definitely slowed. His pace is definitely slowed. But there it is. He gets down to the ground. Beautiful.
So he's in Keith's guard. Let's see what Keith can do now, because Matt looks gassed. I have to say it. He looks like he's hanging in there. Oh, great strike though. That was cheeky.
Let's see if he can do enough to turn this round back in his favour.
This is really where the fighters come into into whether it's all reaction. The second round is more about how they fare in terms of their if you like, default techniques.
Keith's probably possibly looking for a triangle here. See how he's hooking one arm with his right arm and try and push the other arm out, trying to fish in. Maybe lift his hips and score a triangle here.
Is there more of a problem now that both fighters seem to be sweating?
Definitely. And the referee, Chris Clear, looking to stand them both up. Neither fighter improving their position. Back to the feet.
Oh, great! This is a war.
Keith's really here to fight. Looks like he's really worked hard on his cardio here. Although Matt's still a very, very strong fighter.
Great takedown.
Almost all the way into mount there with that takedown. Beautiful. Looking for some ground and pound here, I'd have thought. Needs to unwrap his arms. Keith doing a good job at neutralising those potential strikes. Matt happy to rest in good position.
But he's replacing the guard.
Excellent guard replacement by Keith.
Really
excellent guard replacement. Again, tying those arms up, possibly looking for a triangle, but at the moment seems content just to not get punched in the face here.
Big slam.
Another slam, another slam.
That will impress the judges. Up kicks there, Keith's back standing. Oh, and a great left hook.
Great left hook right on the bell.
Great left hook by Matt. What a fantastic first fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by judges' decision, 19-19, 19-19, 19, it's a draw.
Okay, so a quick word with these guys. Obviously a draw. Both you guys happy with that decision?
Yeah, it was very even.
From where I was sat, as a very even fight. Obviously you started with some good kicks nice and early. But you look like a very, very strong guy. You actually took him down in the first fight, in the first round. You happy with that?
I just couldn't do a lot when I was on the floor. He was tying me up too much.
Yeah. So. Great fight, guys. And the way I understand it, it's your birthday today. Is that right? So happy birthday. Happy with that result for your birthday? Big round for both guys.